Starting tomorrow, 425-208-2284.
Wild Brunch is the first and only site that allows today's most stylish to take a picture and submit it to your fashion peers. Founded in 2011 by Seattle fashionistas over vodka loves and poo-poos, our intent is to make the world a little more chic and beautiful. Your one and only source to the fashionable lives of the rich but not yet famous. WildBrunch.com. Make sure to like us on Facebook so you can be invited to the future exclusive Wild Brunch parties.
Made fresh each day for you. Alternative Talk, 1150 a.m.
Encore, we're actually back with pretty and we got some questions in on Facebook, so Ashley is going to ask them, and Chanel, and we're all going to answer.
So I just got a question on Facebook, and she has a boyfriend who's the same height as her, but she wants to be able to wear heels. Is that an
Lizzie,
okay?
I know you're out there and you ask this question.
I mean, how does she deal with it? Does she just stick to the flats?
I think it depends. I think, like we were talking like during the commercial break, if the girl or if the guy is extremely short, then it works. Because, like, what are you really supposed to do? Find a midget? No. But, like, you know, if you're a tall guy and you just have a way taller girlfriend, unless it's a Victoria's Secret model, there's no way that you can wear high heels and be taller than him.
Or he has to have a good self-esteem.
Oh, I guess that's a
Oh, that's another show. I think this one's called Pretty Vain, I think.
Oh, you mean like a good ego?
Dominic, what do you think?
I mean, if they're out like during the day, I think flats are fine. But if you're out like at a club or at a nice dinner, rock the heels.
Yeah, because you can't wear flats for everything. And hello, we live in Washington. Our pants are going to get wet if we wear jeans.
I hate that about this state and city too, by the way.
Yeah.
Getting them all soaking wet. Yeah, you have to wear.
Tell me about it.
Heels.
So I also have another question from Facebook, and it's from a gentleman, and he asked, what do I do with my socks? Do I match them to my pants, my shoes, or like the top of my shirt? Like,
socks, I feel like are a new thing that are getting a little bit more fashion forward. I mean, you can go basic. If I'm just like a regular day, if I'm wearing brown shoes and brown pants, I'm gonna wear brown socks or like a color that goes with that. But if you're going out and it's a little more formal, I say color it up a little bit. If I'm wearing like a gray suit, I might wear some like Argyle red socks.
Love it.
Or something to throw it off, or maybe like match your Argyle socks to the color of your shirt or your tie or your pocket square.
Or the checker
like
ones.
Yeah. Liven it up a little bit.
Please do not wear white socks. I say
that's
those.
gross.
That's disgusting.
Those are for the gym, and that's
Hello,
it.
Grandpa.
Well, and let's bring the Kardashians back one more time. I think Rob Kardashian's starting a new men's sock line. Have you picked that up yet?
I did see it. I did see that.
Yeah.
Were you watching the show, Dominic?
Finally, he's doing something.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
My dream
girlfriend.
Kendall is in the house. Watches the Kardashians.
If my girlfriend watches sports with me, then I have to watch
The
Housewives
Kardashians.
and Kardashians with her.
My husband DVRs the Kardashians and then makes me watch it, which I have to because I do Chanel's makeup. So I have to be, I have to watch her every single day.
Good
I mean,
husband.
it was kind of funny though. He's like, I just have a passion for socks.
Yeah.
That was a really good. Wow.
That was a very good.
And he does voices too.
I have 4 sisters I can't handle.
Lamar, can I have some money for my sock line? I'm shadowed by my sisters.
At least they're cute. He's probably getting ideas from his sisters.
They have good ideas. Okay.
Or the mom.
Do you guys have any other suggestions like that you see people walking around in Washington? Oh, how about Crocs?
Oh,
Crocs.
that I feel like that needs to be a whole show. I feel like they're totally
A whole
unacceptable.
show dedicated to Crocs and how you hate them.
Yes.
The worst is when they subject their
Nurses
poor children who don't have a choice to Crocs.
no.
It's like, you wear Crocs, but don't, like, make your kids wear the Crocs. Like,
They're
for
starting
them.
a second generation of Crocs.
Yes. Like, unless you work in a deli or a cafeteria, because they're comfortable, I get it, you can't wear Crocs. I'm sorry.
Are we going to not be asking Crocs to sponsor our show?
Guess not. Pretty much.
Where did they come from? When I was a kid, most of my family lives in Germany, and my family had them. They just weren't called Crocs, but you leave them in your garden. They're your garden shoes. You leave them outside. They never go in the house. And
No, those were the pointy wood shoes.
No, they're plastic.
Like
They're
gardening,
plastic
yeah.
like Crocs. And then a few years
You think
later,
of clogs.
people in the States are wearing them to the mall in white socks.
Oh, a shoebie. sick. That's like when you wear socks with sandals.
Oh, I was like, what's that?
Oh, actually, I think I did that at our photo shoot, but high heels are different.
You and your little like names, Shoobies. I love it.
I didn't know that was a name either. I do hear that commercial all the time for like
I'm
whatever
still
that
young, so I watch
company is.
Nickelodeon. And
Oh my
it was on
God.
Rocket Power, a Shoobie.
Nick at Night.
Nick and I.
Okay, yeah, I'm anti-Crocs unless you're a nurse and you're on your feet all day behind the scenes. I get that. And then socks with sandals, I don't understand that either. But I do have a girlfriend that wears socks with her heels all the time.
That's
just like
cute.
you
Prada
did
did it, so it's acceptable.
Okay.
Yeah, Chanel does that.
I can't rock that. I don't know what I would.
I do feel like I'm 12 years
warm.
old all over again.
Oh.
Or like in a costume for Halloween. I feel like it's almost kind of sexual. I'm like,
Oh. All right. Oh, well, I feel like I'm 12 with these wristbands on my wrist, but they're cool.
They're so cute. I love them.
Okay. I'm excited about
okay.
that. I wore them. I wore one in my hair the other night with my clip-on extensions, by the way. Last night, I did. I wore a glitter one.
clip-on extension?
Add some shine to your hair.
No.
Oh, I was like, okay, Adrian Malou from...
I did Google that after I watched Real Housewives of
I
Beverly
did too,
Hills,
but it was
so.
more like a WTF is she thinking?
Oh, I kind of liked it, but then she took them out, and now they're probably not cool anymore. No. They never were?
No.
That's why I have to ask you. Fashion.
It's like tinsel in her hair.
I know what's cool in makeup and tanning. I have no idea what's cool in fashion.
Oh.
And now we know what's cool for dogs.
And now we know it's cool for dogs.
Look at that.
And a whole book about it, too.
Yeah.
What does it smell like?
Oh, you're going to make me repeat that?
It smells like feathers.
Well, first Chanel said that she thought it
came
smelled...
from China.
Yeah. Manufactured in China. Maybe it's...
And now our viewers are like, this is lame. Inside jokes are not fun. For
Don't you wish
listeners.
you knew?
It's super cute, though. I like it. It's a boa for... I'm going to get one for my little dog, Beta, who's going to be in Chanel's fashion show.
I think we should do them in the fashion show. I think they're perfect.
And one of these segments we'll definitely have the dogs on, I think. I think
Yes.
we should definitely have the dogs up here.
Yes. Chanel's dog, Coco, obviously.
Beta.
Beta. Will you have another... Lori, you must have a million dogs. Yes. We can spray tan. We can spray tan dogs. Absolutely.
Some eyelashes.
Lashes.
Yeah.
Makeup for dogs.
I'm sorry. You cannot do that to your dog.
No, I would never. Don't be silly.
I don't care if this is called Pretty Bing. You can't do that to our dogs.
My dog is perfect just the way she is. She's gorgeous.
So for the next
Amazing.
show, if you
An
guys
angel.
have any questions for our show, just definitely post it on Facebook, and then we can answer the questions on the show.
Do we know the number to call in?
We do not have the number yet.
Oh, sorry.
It is our first show.
Oh, it's
right
printed
here, right in front of my
us.
face. It's 425-373-5527.
Mom, get a pen.
Again, 425-373-5527. And please, no prank calls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lizzie and Alyssa.
All right, well, I'm out. This is my last appearance on here.
Oh, thank you, Ashley. We appreciate that. We had to get the viewers what they want. Listeners.
Definitely.
Listeners? All right. Well, thank you.
Look
We'll
forward-
be back next Thursday, 1 o'clock. More
That's
Pretty
all
Vain.
again.
Cheers again.
Champagne, living my life in the fast lane. I want to change by the glamorous, flowers, the glamorous, glamorous by the glamorous, flowers, the glamorous by the glamorous.